finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with James. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
Hield from outside. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 9 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Hield. 17 points in his last outing. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Now here's Wiggins. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot's good by James.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lakers foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Hield.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And that time also a missed shot.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Schroeder finds Hield. James with the block.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Number 1, Bronny James.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
On defense, the Lakers. To stop the run, it's Hield with the drive.
Good take. We all know Hield can shoot. The threat of the outside J helps open up those driving lanes for him.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Sohan's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reeves. 1:44 left in the first. Schroeder finds Payton. Here's Kuminga. Now here's Jackson Davis. Check by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers lead by 21. James passes to Russell. Back to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 26.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And of course, tonight helps.
Now here's Payton, averaging around 5 points a game. The layup misses. Fires from the wing. Here's James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the attack, Schroeder can't cash it in from close range. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Reddish. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Ooh, poked away. James with a steal. Pass to Reddish. Back to James. Over Schroeder. And that one's good. James. 33 points for him.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Hield. Outside Payton. Looney the screen. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's James. The 3 from Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James goes in.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Hield passes to Payton. Here's Looney. Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Hield, a screen on Russell. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Hield, following the score by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Now here's Hield, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hield with the ball, checked by James. Looking to end this cold spell. Russell with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples. Ever in a single game. Here's Podziemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Payton. Outside Moody. 20 feet out. The shot that time not on target.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
For three, James connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Here's Hield. Christie with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head.
Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Hield with room to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. James outside. Fires the three. And again.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single camp. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.